What's up, YouTube pipe community? Chet Nick here again for another Chet Nick show.
Okay, so make sure you get that right.
Smoking some, what are we smoking?
I don't know, you put it back up there, Nick.
Up.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We're about halfway through this bowl. This is the first time we've ever smoked this. Bedloe's Island. I don't know if you can see that or not. There you go. It's got a good tin note when you open it up. It smells really good. It's a little cake in there. Like I said, I'm about halfway through the bowl now, and this bowl is really, really hot. I'm not puffing hard or anything.
Mine's not hot. Mine's all right.
Still tastes good. I think it's a good smoke. It's really smoky too.
Tastes really good. It does. Doesn't have any bite to your tongue or anything.
No bite. Yep.
But when you open up the can, you know what it smells like?
What?
Half and half.
Everything's half and half.
I like half and half.
We'll have to smoke that next time. We got some of that. It's been sitting up a while. Should be good and aged. We'll have to give that a shot.
Light it up and go. Whew.
Go up like a match.
Are you going to tell them what we're drinking today?
Oh, we're drinking some Mexican chimichango or something like that. Anyway, we're gonna show. I roasted this stuff. That's it right here. This is the raw bean. If you can see that or not. And this is some of it after it's roasted. But we come up with the great idea, instead of using these old names that come on the bags, once they're roasted, that's our. We can claim that as ours, and we're going to come up with our own coffee names.
Chet Nick Coffee.
Hey, there you go.
Chet Nick Coffee.
There you go. And anyway, and I want to show you real quick. I meant to show on our last video, but we ran out of time. Pipe I just finished a couple days ago. So I don't know if you can see that or not. It's got some pretty grain to it and everything. Got a little bird's eye there on the top. Can't really see it on the screen. Like I said, I just finished setting up, haven't even put anything in it yet. So I'll be burning a bowl in that probably the next day or two. So anyway, that's my little Peterson bag. I don't have a bag of my own. So what's been going on, Chet?
Nothing much. Before we go any further, I'd like to say I don't usually smoke, but when I do, I smoke a pipe.
Glad you cleared that up.
I'd like to let people know that pipe smoking is a very enjoyable art. It's an art to it. No, I don't. Tell them about Miss Sadie.
Can they ever tell them about Miss Sadie? Miss Sadie is my neighbor. She's a widowed woman.
Weathered woman?
Widowed. She's an older widowed woman. She lives there by herself, doesn't have any family around, so try to help her out as much as we can, or as I can. She asked me last week if I could clean out her gutters for her. So I said, sure. So I called Chet to see if he could come help me. So we're over there cleaning her gutters out.
I held the ladder and had a chair down at the bottom of the ladder. I was sitting in a chair holding the ladder with my feet. And okay, go ahead, Nick. You climbed up there. Go ahead.
Anyway, we're cleaning the gutters out, going along pretty good. We come to this one section there at the front, right under that one window. There's a bush there, and there's a bee's nest, hornets or something. I'm not sure what kind of nest it was, but we just skipped over that like 6-foot section there, and went ahead and continued on. And we was about done. Miss Sadie come outside and asked us how it's going, and we told her we're just about done. Said we didn't get that one little section right there because there's a hornet's nest or a bee's nest in there.
It's a hornet's. Go ahead.
You think?
I know what they are. Go ahead.
But anyway, well, I turned around and she wasn't there anymore. But at that time, she come back out of her house and she had a newspaper rolled up, I don't know, about that long, about 3 feet long. And she lit the end of that newspaper and walked over that bush and just stuck that paper down in that bush, thinking she's going to get rid of those bees. Well, she had that newspaper and looked fly swatter like she going to get them with a fly swatter. And they took off. They went airborne and they got all over. Bless her heart. She started smacking and hitting and everything, and she hit her head. She got one of them little big old bouffant hairdos. She went slap a bee, and she hit her hair, and her hair went turned sideways. It wasn't her real hair. All these years, I thought that was her real hair. But and then Chet, tell what you did.
She was screaming and stuff, so I took the fly swatter out of her hand and started smacking the bees on her because they were on her, stinging her. So I actually the hornets, and I beat the hell out of the poor lady with the.
I'm glad nobody drove by and saw that.
Well, tell them what else would happen. It even gets worse.
Well, the bush with that newspaper she stuck in there with that fire caught that bush on fire.
And a biblical burning bush.
Anyway, it ended up burning about a 8 to 10 foot section of her vinyl siding.
It melted her vinyl siding.
It melted it. Oh man! But
well, as we were leaving with the ladder, the fire department was coming up, so I think everything turned out all right for Miss Sadie.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Miss Sadie, if you're watching this, we're not making fun of you. In fact, we asked Miss Sadie if she wanted to come on video with us and tell everybody about it, but she's still a little
still in the hospital.
Well, she's out now.
She is out. Oh, that's.
But she's still swollen. Got some bandages and all.
Yeah.
So. Anyway, but bless her heart.
Yeah, it's just terrible.
Anyway, we got the gutters clean.
Yeah, we did get the gutters.
We went back later because there was no bush there.
We went right up against the house.
Bush burnt down to a nub.
Yeah, it was just. So anyhow, she could have actually hired somebody to clean out her gutters, and it wouldn't have cost her probably $5,000–6,000.
Yeah.
So
that's about what it's going to cost to get that
siding fixed on her house.
On house.
And it had to be right out front. Couldn't be on the back side. It's just.
Anyway.
That's the way it rolls, Miss Sadie. Sorry about that.
I don't know what she was thinking.
I don't know either. It looked like it was going to work at first.
No, it didn't.
And,
I knew it was trouble.
And it was terrible.
But, anyway.
So, have you killed anybody else this week?
Killed anybody?
Yeah, I mean...
No. Can't say as I have.
So, that's about all I got, Nick. I just came down here to drink your El Goblo coffee. Is that what it is?
No, well, we're going to rename it. This is let's do this in honor of Miss Sadie. Oh. Sadie's Brew.
Sadie's Brew.
Sadie's Brew coffee. That's what we got. That's what we're drinking today.
We're
Sadie's Brew.
Sadie's Brew.
We'll have to name it that. Sadie's Brew. Mm-hmm. So, anyway, no, I got nothing else. What about you, Chet?
Well, I got a story to tell, but we don't have enough time to tell it, and because it made me think about Miss Sadie having that paper rolled up. And a lot of people don't know this, but I've been blown up a couple of times in my lifetime, and I've lived to tell about it. So if I get a chance, I'll tell the story next time about me getting blowed up the first time.
No, yeah, we'll have to hear that one.
Yeah, because I'm like Peter Pan. Everything. I just never grew up. It seems like everything that would happen to a child or a young person always happens to me. And
you got to tell them too about that tractor that fell over on you.
It didn't fall over on me. I broke it in half coming down the hill in West Virginia.
Broke it.
So
that's right.
But we'll tell that story.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Well, we try to keep it real. So.
Yeah, that's the best we can. But yeah, we have some stories to tell on our 50-some years of living, how we've really screwed up. But the recent thing, the most recent was, and this was a double thing here, was Miss Sadie. And but that, like he said, she's doing a lot better now. So she's out of the hospital. Hopefully she's able to watch this. She had her eyes were swelled shut when last time I saw her. And,
well, I'm not laughing at you, Miss Sadie, if you're watching this. It is funny though.
She had those little waffle marks all over her. So, all right, well, that's all I got, Nick.
I got nothing else.
All right, buddy.
All right, you two pipe smokers. Take care. Live free or die.